first thing जो हमने शादी के बाद की,
I would want to show my favorite place.
literally found what we were looking for. Tejas wrote the first love letter of his life to me. So we have a news for you. Hi there, I'm Neha
I'm Tejas.
and welcome to our home tour. Hi guys, so I'm from Mumbai
I'm from Mysore.
and we got married in 2023 November, and after that we moved to this humble abode, and today we are taking you through our
Home tour.
we moved into this rented home in 2023, and here's how it looked before and here's how it looks now. The first thing we did after our wedding was setting up this home little by little, corner by corner. So we moved here 1 year back, and today we'll take you through the tiny corners and all the places we set up little by little over the year. Now, first thing जो हमने शादी के बाद की was count कि कितना wedding cash मिला. And then using all of that wedding cash, we
Set up our interiors.
we did a lot of shopping. People say right कि शादी के बाद you know how things change. So our weekends would change from going to cafes and restaurants for dates
To home decor, interiors, home center, live space, all the possible interior decors, right?
we did more of like home center and IKEA dates every weekend, go for furniture hunting and interiors hunting and whatnot. And finally, after a year, it feels settled. It feels like our home.
Yeah, kind of complete. Feels good when you enter the home.
So the first thing we did was print our wedding photos. So basically, we got these frames and we printed few of our favoriteest moments of our marriage, of our wedding. So right from engagement to our wedding.
Sangeet. And also we have a haldi.
Yeah, so all of our favorite moments, we printed them along with many other moments like our mini honeymoon. So which is your favorite photo or the moment, I would say?
Of course, as a photo, this one where you're sitting on me, on my lap, and this is, I would call it as the goddess version of you.
I am a goddess.
And of course, that one, the Joya Luca baby.
So he thinks in that photo it's some advertisement and he calls me Joy Lucas baby.
And of course, in terms of the moment, I do remember this very clearly. Where I'm watching you, there is a parda kind of thing as a ritual between us, and I'm kind of, I can relive that moment every now and then. This is my favorite.
So this wall is definitely our most favorite part in this home. But let us take you to our other favorite corners. So another favorite corner for me and Tejas is
Mainly you.
mainly me is the bookshelves. So I love reading and I am a book collector. So this all are my books, and also here these are also my books, the one that I've completed reading, and all of this are Tejas books. The boring finance philosophy books are his.
Not really boring, but
Okay.
yeah. But of course, that's an arguable question that how much do I really read? But yeah,
First page only.
and you keep gifting me even though I don't read it.
So we have a pact. He gives me all the books since 2020, and yeah, I buy him gifts too.
Talking about the gifts, definitely I would want to show my favorite place of the of my gifts collections, which I would say I would have never bought otherwise.
Which is
Which is my, I'll show you. Let's go.
okay.
Yeah, this is my favorite corner. Of course, all of these are gifts from you, and we started with this Skechers one, which is my favorite. And then the gifts never ended, and I got this entire shelf as also my gift. And I kind of filled all the shelves, I guess. I have 9 of these are mine, one of this is yours.
Only one.
Yeah, maybe, and it's a year-end ritual that we have and keep gifting something or the other thing, and it's going to be mostly sneakers collection that I'll get this year-end as well. We'll see what is in
तो एज आई सेड कि वेडिंग कैश का क्या किया, आई विल शो यू कि क्या किया. फर्स्ट वी बॉट दिस सोफा.
And who chose the color of this? And how did you choose?
So for the aesthetic, I really wanted a teal and grey sofa. So the first purchase we made was the sofa. And हमने इतने antique colors choose किए कि it was so difficult to find like the dining table or the center table coordinating with this. तो ये तो ला दिया एक दिन में. And then it took us months and months of furniture hopping to finally find the center table. So after 2 months, we got the center table in the same color theme, which is grey and white and golden.
ये कहाँ से लिया था हमने? रॉयल ओक से.
Yeah, this is from Royal Oak. And ये हमें बहुत फ्लूक से मिल गया. We actually finalized something else. And फिर स्क्रीन पे हमें दिखा कि oh, that looks exactly how we wanted and in our budget. So yeah, this is it.
और ये कलर चूज करने के लिए आई थिंक वी गॉट दिस मैचिंग
curtains as well. तो एक कुछ तो ला दो. Now you have to set up the entire home in the same color tones. So that's how most of our home looks: teal, grey, white, golden hues. We would go to home center and Royal Oak on every weekends, literally every weekends for months and months after we bought the center table to find our dining table. Now coming to the dining table, that took us 6 to 7 months after our wedding. The specifics that we were looking for was marble, grey color, teal color and golden. और ये combination में कुछ भी नहीं मिल रहा था. Like literally nothing. जितने भी furniture shops थे सारे उल्टे कर दिए. And finally we thought हमें नहीं मिल रहा है हमारा dining table. But one day we literally found what we were looking for. And let's take you to our most favorite thing, which is the dining table. So this is a dining table, perfectly how we wanted it: marble, grey, teal and golden hues. And the moment we saw it, we booked it without thinking twice, without actually seeing if it's in our budget or no. And luckily it was in our budget because हमें बहुत ज़्यादा डिस्काउंट मिल गया from the MRP. तो आई गेस ये 1 लाख के ऊपर था. And then we got like a humongous discount on it. We got it the same day home.
Yeah, but I still remember the story of this dining table. It did come on the day we in a week or so, but it nearly took about 1.5 to 2 months to get this final piece of table because of all the possible cracks, damages and the bends of the marble. It really took about 2 months to finally get this piece, which is so good. I really like this.
तो ये marble है, and every time they would deliver us, it would come from Chennai. It would either have a crack or it would be bent because of the weight of it. And we like would return it, and the entire process took 2 months. 3 बार तो return किया, and then finally after 8 months out of the 12 months of our staying here, we have it. So as you all know, we travel a lot and our fridge is the witness to it, and we have many fridge magnets. Recently we started traveling international for the first time together. So we went to Singapore for his 30th birthday and we did some solo trips. I went to Bali with my girlfriends.
I went to Europe with my colleagues, friends, cousins.
And we'll show you a glimpse of our fridge magnets as well. So this is the section for domestic travels, and we've been to Udaipur, few of our favorite photos, and Kurg, Mumbai, Shillong, Kodaikanal, all the domestic travels are here. And this section here is for our international travels.
Talking about international, we started with Singapore. That was the first international trip we went after our marriage, and that was the best, I would say, among all the international trips that I've done. It was a kind of a gift for my birthday, 30th birthday. And followed by, we went to Sri Lanka for her birthday. And of course, we talked about the individual solo trips that we made. Of course, we have Bali, and I have Europe. From Europe, I have from Prague, Salzburg, Vienna, Halset, and Salzburg, and of course the Budapest. So these are some of the trips that we made. A lot more to come. Let's see how it goes.
So many of y'all keep asking me on Instagram that who is a better cook. And I've told this many times that it is Tejas. Undisputedly, it is Tejas. Do you want to talk about your love for cooking? And also, he is the head chef or king of the kitchen. The entire kitchen is set up by him. I leave it up to him. My hands are up.
Yeah, this is my territory, a little bit exaggerated by her. But still, yeah, I do love cooking. I like to experiment different cuisines. And of course, the favorite part is to feed her all the things that she says that she loves.
I demand, and then he cooks it for me.
So I do try things, and most often than not, I don't know how it actually tastes. She likes it, or she says that she likes it, so that I feel better maybe.
So we both have full-time jobs, and it's mostly from 12 to 10 p.m. ऐसे. So how do we find time for ourselves is बीच में around 6 o'clock we come home. तो एज ए एवरीडे रूटीन हम शाम को एक साथ चाय और कॉफ़ी पीते हैं.
तो इस बार तो मैं बनाया. Of course, your ginger tea is the best.
Thank you.
I love it every day.
So every girl wants a aesthetic mirror in her room, and they just gifted this to me, I guess, on our last birthday. And this is my cozy it girl corner where I get ready every day for office. And I really like the aesthetics of this part. And this is our collection of our memories, our degrees, and many more things. And something that I really love is that on our engagement day, they just wrote the first love letter of his life to me. And we got it framed here and here. So that is like our first love letter that he wrote. I too would write many love letters to him. And whenever he fights with me, I make him read that. Go read what you had written, wherein he has written his promises and all. So yeah, that's one thing. Other than that, we have his medals, my medals, and this is our Instagram journey. So Instagram to deta nahi hai, wo play button or subscriber ka. So Tejas gets one for me. So he got one for me when I reached 50k, then when I reached 100k. And yeah, we've just stored all of this here. Few of our family moments. So this pretty much is our home tour, and we have shared so many memories with you all. Now if you are thinking that why this video now, so we have a news for you. We are shifting to Hyderabad. So all of these memories and जो हमने घर छोटे छोटे चीज़ों से बांधा था, now हम उसको छोटे छोटे डब्बे में डाल के हैदराबाद लेके जाएंगे.
To the new beginnings.
To new beginnings. We're finally shifting after I came to Bangalore in 2019. You too came early, na?
2016, I guess.
And after like 5 to 7 years, we're finally leaving the city that gave us our education, our job, my husband, first year of marriage जो हमने यहाँ spend किया. We'll now take all of that and fly to Hyderabad to new beginnings.
So do follow us for the content from Hyderabad going forward.
See you all guys in Hyderabad now.